The Handweavers, Spinners and Dyers Guild started with a few people in 1971, and so this year is our 50th anniversary, and this exhibition was really part of the celebration of our 50th anniversary. As the title says, it covers a number of skills and crafts: spinning, dyeing, weaving, but not limited to those. Also knitting, felting and other associated textile crafts. So these cloaks were made from people from throughout Tasmania. We have groups in the north, the northwest, the northeast and the south. And all of Tasmania is represented in this work. We've got people who are university students, people who have recently come to Tasmania either from overseas or the mainland. Certainly we have older people who are wonderful because they're our gurus and doyens that we can refer to. There are men also involved, so it's certainly not just one demographic of, knitting nanas, if you like. The idea of the Travellers' Cloaks started with the granddaughter of one of our members, because she said to her grandmother, "Oh, a poncho," she said, "that's like a traveller's cloak." And this member, it was like a light bulb went off. A cloak doesn't have to be completely practical or wearable. It can be theatrical, it can be fantasy. Think Star Wars, think fairies in the forest, think Red Riding Hood. And so it developed from there, and people put in their submissions and came up with, amazing ideas. And the whole journey, because it's a journey, which is an analogy, a whole journey, has been an amazing creative process and collaborative process for the Guild and for the members of each group, because they've got a lot out of it in terms of what they've learned from each other. So it just showcases the creativity that's just around the corner from you. So there were 18 collaborations, and some of the collaborations were only 2 people, some of them were 13 people. I think the Guild will be going strong in another 50 years, because these skills and the creative energy is timeless. If we look at when weaving started, we're talking thousands of years ago. Our own Indigenous people were weaving with grasses and so on tens of thousands of years ago. So I believe the Guild will go on, and something like this actually is like a regeneration. We hope that it encourages people to get involved because it's such fun.